Hello, everybody. Hello, everybody. Not loud enough. Hello, everybody. How many times do I have to do this? Hi, everyone. Thank you for your very warm welcome after 10 times. Okay, I will make a lot of things clear this year. Okay, so my name is Desi Bahir. I am the CMO of Samara Media and Entertainment. That's my daily job. On the side, I am WPP Streams Inventory, right? Because I'm here almost every year, except the time that I went to labor. And you might hear people say from WPP, say Ranjana or Himanshu says that I'm the pro bono MC. I am not. My payment comes in the highest currency, mocking Ranjana publicly. Right? Something I know maybe 80% of you want to do, but cannot. Say it to me. I will say it and she will not feel hurtful, right, Ranjana? Because Ranjana is my oxygen. Just like we were discussing this, just like in America, the comedians get their oxygens from Trump. They mock Trump all the time. My oxygen is Ranjana. So I'm going to be talking a lot about Ranjana in the next 3 days. And if any one of you want some ad-libs, just say it to me and I will say it. So give a round of applause for WPP Stream Indonesia this year. Louder and louder. Thank you very much. In Stream, we have some terms. The veterans who have been here more than once. Who have been here more than once? Not so much. Yay, because I think every year we aim for at least 70% virginity rate. So who amongst you are Stream virgins? Yes, we have more virgins this time. Yes, round of applause for the virgins and the veterans. Come on. I mean, like, you may not be virgins in real life, but at least in Stream you're virgins, so that's something to celebrate. I will give the floor to Ranjana. I'm not going to say a lot about streams because even mocking Ranjana is not that high of a currency. So I'm just going to give the stage to Ranjana for her to welcome you all on Stream. Round of applause for Ranjana Singh.
Oh, yes, of course. Hi, welcome everybody to Stream Jogja. This is the 7th stream that we are doing in the same venue. And it's absolutely wonderful that each and every one of you have given up 2 days of your very busy life to be here with us. The ones who've never been to Stream, do you know what to expect in the next 2 days? And some have asked, what is Stream? So anyone who hasn't been but knows what to expect, raise your hands. Great. Even I don't know what to expect of Stream. And that really is Stream. Stream is whatever you want it to be. And that's why it's not a conference. So Stream is the way when we started this many years ago, it used to happen in Phuket as Asia. You will each define it by the end of it in your own way. But for me, it's been the way I look at it. It's when technology comes together with data, comes together with creative, and a room full of passionate people, magic happens. And that's really what Stream should be. I encourage each and every one of you to fully participate and get the most out of Stream. Because that's when you'll say, yeah, that was interesting 2 days. Not just listening to people, as happens in conferences, but participating and contributing. You will meet a lot of new people, new faces who you may not normally meet in your day-to-day life. And again, that's what's special about Stream. It's not about hierarchies. It's not about where and what you do. It's just about being open to new experiences. And there's a lot each of us can learn from the other person. So really try and make the most of Stream. We would like to have some of you back again next year. And if you enjoy it, I'm sure we'll have you back. Before we move on, I'd like to announce a special prize. Anyone who can get the right count of how many times Desi abuses me, gets a special prize. And trust me, it's going to be huge. Off-stage included. So I think we started the count already, and that's going to continue. So again, just in conclusion, have a great time at Stream. And I'd like to say Stream would not happen without our wonderful sponsors. So give me a minute to thank each of the sponsors. This year we have quite a few new ones and some old ones. Ad Colony, Biznet, the wonderful Wi-Fi that you get outside the hotel is because of Biznet. And if I may again take 10 seconds to tell the story about Biznet. When we first started Stream in Jogja, Grand Hyatt did not have a very strong Wi-Fi. So we reached out to Adi, who was Biznet, and we said, Adi, be a sponsor, we need Wi-Fi. He actually laid cables to the hotel, which we still use for Stream. And that's what he did for us. Thank you, Comscore, Daily Social, Endus, Famous, Google, Hybrid, IDN Media, Indofood. Axton Salim is a partner for us in Stream, and he's the one who attended Stream in Phuket before we had this, and like, wow, this is great. Why don't we do one in Indonesia? And that's how he came along with WPP, and we started Stream. Unfortunately, he couldn't be here, but I'm sure he'll be here next year. Inmobi, Cascos, KLY, Compass Gramedia, Kumparan, Curio, Line, LinkedIn, Opini, Telkomsel, The Trade Desk, UC Browser, Video, and Bungle. Thank you, Nirmala. Indians don't know the difference between V and W, so I had to get training from Nirmala how to say that right. You will hear from Nirmala that this year, in our little way, we are trying to go green. We normally had plastic bottles for water, etc. And thanks to our sponsors, we have these wonderful tumblers. Please carry them around. Please refill them rather than use plastic bottles or glasses. Before I end, I'd like to call on stage Nirmala. She is the mother of Stream, and her team. Any help you need, any suggestions, any complaints, find any one of us. That's it.
Are you giving all the responsibilities to Nirmala? Are you?
Yeah, really?
Are you? Okay.
So that's Nirmala, and she does all the hard work in addition to doing her job. And that's her team, and that's, of course, in the corner there is our pro bono MC. Yeah. Why aren't they on stage? Oh. As you can see, we are a company of very shy people. Jessie?
No, Ranjana, it's because you said if you need anything, you can talk to these people. That's why they don't want to be on stage.
Oh, Jessie, would you like to come on stage? Okay, so all the complaints, you go to them. All the good stuff, you tell me. Thank you. Have a great time at Stream.
Thank you. Thank you, Ranjana. So I think the countdown for the bullying and abusing have started even from yesterday. So I don't know how many of you will get the count right. I don't even know what's the prize. Do you even have a prize? Okay. Okay. So for the today's highlights, we have a lot of things. We have Stream Cinema, where we will preview one of the movies coming out this year. So you will preview this movie before anyone else does. Semangat dikit dong. More applause for a preview. Okay. I expect a very high applause rate for every time I mention a highlight and for every time I mock Ranjana. So I'm going to call Krishnan, which is probably, this is his favorite grade, right, to do this. Yeah, Ranjana. Round of applause for Krishnan, who's going to do the preview show for you guys.
Who gets a prize for mocking me? So I hope you noted, those of you who are actually counting, right? Do you even have a prize? Is also mocking. So hi, I'm Krishnan. I saw that only a few hands went up when you said that of who'd been here before. So that's good. We like to have new people at Stream. That's awesome. Welcome. Let me introduce myself. I'll tell you what my new manager who's here, she joined us about 6 weeks ago, and on her second day, she had a call with one of our biggest clients, the regional head, and he said to her, so what have you been spending your time on? She said, oh, I've met a lot of people. I've met everybody here in Singapore on the regional team and in the Singapore team. And he said, so what have you found? And she said, oh, one thing stood out, there have been no assholes, right? And he quickly said, have you met Krishnan yet? So and she hadn't. Anyway, but no, I'm just kidding. I'm really not an asshole.
Are you?
Hey. Hey, you're the one who stole all my lines.
Okay. So 2 prizes, mocking Ranjana and also mocking Krishnan.
Yeah, no prize for that. Everybody does it. Started in the morning on the plane. No, shh. Where's Arvind? There he is. Put your camera away. Okay, so we're going to talk about a few things that are coming up. You heard about Midnight Cooking Madness. I'm going to get the directors. Can the directors come up so you can talk about your event? Right, Marian, we're going to start with you, so stand up. Okay, can we have all the directors on one side or the other? Right, you're going to get 30 seconds to talk about your event. We're going to start with Midnight Cooking Madness, and that's Marian. Come on.
Thank you. Yes, thanks for the heads up. I didn't know, did do this. Hi all. Again, this is my 4th year doing Midnight Cooking Madness. How many seconds?
30
Oh my
seconds,
God.
and you're running out.
Okay, midnight is not midnight, it's 7 p.m. Location is still the same. Yeah, as Ranjana, she changed it last minute. The good thing is we have 90 people of you sign up for the Cooking Madness. Yes, and for that, so give her, yes, your own applause. Plus, because it's 90 people, it's too much, so I have a very famous clunky that will help me, who's wearing pink today. Mr. Himanshu, please give an applause. Here, stand up, please. Yeah.
Wow, you're
Not
out.
every day I can tell him what to do, so this is awesome.
Okay, time's up.
Yeah. One last thing. The theme is Indomie Scotch eggs. Okay? So for those 90 people who still want to do this, and hopefully you are, otherwise I will make you, I'd like Jessica, stand up please. My team, Jessica, will start emailing you. We got your name, we know where you live. All right? We will send you the menu and get ready 7 p.m. at the location. Thanks a lot and see you all. I know that's not 30 seconds,
Thank
so
you.
sorry.
She can't tell time and she can't count. Anyway, okay, so we're going to jump to discussions. How many of you put up a topic for discussions? Okay, how many of you are actually going to show up for your discussion? Okay, here's what I want you to do. I want you to come and line up this side or that. You're going to get 30 seconds each of you to talk about your discussion. Now, before we do that, I want to give you a few tips, right? The thing about these discussions is that A, it's not a sales pitch. Number one, it is not a sales pitch, right? Don't try to sell anyone anything, even if there is a client there. I know what the draw is. Try not to do it, okay? And the other thing you need to watch out for is someone like me, the loudmouth, right? That's the person you need to avoid in your group. Because there is this thing that happens in discussions when one person has a passionate point of view in your audience, and then that takes over the discussion, right? Draw the quiet people in, ask them their opinion, bring them in because they probably have the point of view that's going to take your discussion to the next step. The biggest mistake that happens with discussions is you talk about the topic and then you just keep circling that like a bone, right? Dogs around a bone until the end of the hour, and then that's it. So always try and take it forward. Avoid the people, or let's say quieten the people who are sucking the oxygen out of the room, and draw everyone into the conversation. The more diverse views you can bring in, the richer that discussion is going to be, right? And try not to sell. Who wants to go first?
I think we should have everyone who signed up for the discussion to line up over there.
Yes, you sign up, you line up. Come on, you heard the lady. Hey, and can I just say, dare to wear pink, man. Everyone's picking on you, okay? Be proud.
Yes, this is Himanshu's way of standing
I
out.
have a not quite pink shirt and I will wear it tomorrow.
Is that everyone? Everyone on the... You can tag team if you want.
Come on, Alex, you're starting.
Oh, you're starting
Come on,
here.
come
Here.
Come on up, Alex, on stage.
So it's 30 seconds and it's a hard stop. So after 30 seconds, your time is up.
Hello, everybody.
Yeah, go.
So what am I supposed to say?
Sell your discussion.
Oh, yeah. So the topic of today will be 4 o'clock this afternoon, somewhere. Pendaran? Yes.
They can read, they can
The
look it up.
topic is, are B2B and B2C marketing any different? It seems to be very easy, but I think there is a lot to be said about it, right? Are we buying the same way? Do we use the same platforms?
And your time is up.
Time's up.
And I'm done.
Yes.
Come!
Okay, try and cover where it is and when it is. G-Man.
Yes, and if you have freebies at your place, you can also sell that.
All right, my name is Jiman. Tomorrow morning, immediately after the training session at 9 a.m., want to know more about blockchain. It's not Bitcoin and its impact on marketing. Come and watch us. It's somewhere here. Thank you.
Wow. 8 seconds. Wait. Don't try to steal some seconds.
You're on to me. You're on to me.
No. Don't be my new oxygen.
Dude.
FOH.
I wanted to-
Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
no, not yet. I think this is just your airtime on stage.
I bought a third of a Bitcoin 6 years ago, so I'm really interested to see how things have matured recently.
You're not supposed to promote other people's
I know,
session.
I know.
Okay, you're on.
All right, hey everybody, my name is Mike. I'm with Vungle. We're a leading in-app video ad network. Our topic is tomorrow at 3 o'clock in Ballroom 2, and the topic subject is creative is hype, isn't it? We actually think that's exact opposite, but we want to talk about what everybody's interested in. So it's going to be about creative, and we look forward to meeting you guys then. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Shunetro from The Glitch, here from India, Stream Virgin here. We've all heard about the F word, the V word, viral, but today we are talking about the M word, which is millennials. And what the F do millennials want? And that's what we are going to talk about tomorrow at 4 at Paseban. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, they can read. They will look it
All
up.
right, yeah. So let's discuss what on earth do millennials want from advertisers, from brands, from everyone.
Thank you. I know I want your shoes, though. We'll talk about that later.
I'm the guy in pink, I'm the guy in heels.
Yes.
Hi, my name is Steve. I'm from Storyal. Storyal is a platform for reading. So I just want to bring up the issue of there's so many content platforms out there, right? And our people seems to like content receh gitu, like the superficial content. But then we as a platform, should we nurture on their needs, or we should, bring up the standard higher so that, the people could be better, more knowledgeable, and those such things. So if you are interested in the discussion, please come at 5 p.m. at Pasiban. Thank you.
Thank you. So tips, place and venue first, and then other things.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good.
My name is Sam from Group M. I think you might have seen in the news that Instagram is testing to remove the likes from the post. So it's quite shocking news, they're testing this. And I think it's a good time for us to think about what's next above and beyond the post, the likes on the Instagram, and what will be the measure of success for influencer marketing tomorrow. So it's going to be in Ballroom at 3 p.m. today. See you guys.
Thank you, Sam.
30 seconds is a long time.
You can steal. Yes, go.
Oh, yes. How do you know that everything that you're just experiencing right now, right here, is not a simulation and you're just a program in a big computer machine that's somewhere hosted? Elon Musk and for him, philosophers have been talking about it, but I want to talk about how we perceive reality and how the way our reality is shaped is actually influenced today by fake news, by social media, and so on and so on and so on. So join me at 4 o'clock today at the Ballroom 1.
Thank you. Krishnan, are we doing everyone at the same time?
Yeah, since everyone's lined up and I don't want to get yelled at for leaving people standing. Go. And if you want whatever Andreas has been smoking, speak to him and he'll take you to his dealer.
Hello, Freddie from Landor. We had a long discussion about what we should discuss in the discussion, and what we discussed was that we're going to talk about user experience and brand experience. So this idea that as we aim to be seamless in everything we do, are we actually writing the branded friction out of all the experiences when people engage with our products and our brands? So we'll be talking about that tomorrow at cocktail hour. I think it's 5 o'clock. Lobby, somewhere, one of the lobbies, you can find it out. And Thomas will also be performing there, so that's got to be a selling point,
Thank
surely.
you. So you think you have talent? We shall see.
You good? Hi, we're Senmi and this is Agni. We're from Mirum. So all this talk about precision marketing these days, our point of view is actually how we use data and tech is actually killing the customer experience. So if you don't agree with that, come to Lobby Court at 4 p.m. today to change our minds.
Thank you. If you bring a team with you, make sure they speak as well, because otherwise it's just going to be a prop.
Check. Hi, hello. I'm Pangeran Syahan from Asumsi and Box to Box. At 5 p.m. today, at the Green Zone, we're going to talk about podcasts. Can you make money from podcasts? I think it's already quite explaining. Is it a legitimate commercial prospect or just, a false down? 5 p.m. at the Green Zone today. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Yes, go.
Morning, my name's Calvin, I'm from Cantor, how are you? Now tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. I've got a really shitty time, but I'm talking about the Initiative for Real Growth. Now I know that Himanshu's talking about growth at 1 p.m. tomorrow, but we did 1,500 interviews around the world, and I think ours is much better. So 9 a.m, I've got prizes, I've got gifts, I've got a cool bunch of people coming. Come to my one, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey guys, how's it going? Good? Everyone's pumped up? Yeah? I'm Arif from Famous All Stars. I'm going to talk about the slow death of influencer marketing. So when I talk about influencer, people have this kind of condescending smirk on their face. I'm not sure why, but we're going to talk about the slow death of influencer marketing tomorrow at 4, which is the last session. I hope you guys still here. So in Ballroom 1, there will be booze, girls, and food.
Yes.
Way to sell your session.
Yes, I'm going to add more. Arif is part of my group, so please come to his session tomorrow at 4 p.m. Let's go.
Hi everyone, my name is Vun. I'm with Geometry. We care about conversions, especially big market like this. And what I'm hearing along the time is about, is that rural marketing? Is it urban marketing? Is it the same? Is it different? So we want to talk about rural marketing in a big country like Indonesia on driving conversions. Come to my session tomorrow at 3 o'clock at the outdoor tent. All right,
Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Serene. I'm from Grey. So tomorrow, last session of the day at the outdoor tent, I'll be talking about who wears the pants at home and why it's so important to appeal to the people who wear the pants at home, basically. So see you there at 4 p.m. tomorrow. Thank you.
Thank you. Thomas, will you be wearing pants at your session? Okay. He's not, so don't come to his session. Yeah, oh, you never. Okay, bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Hani, I'm from Kantar. So as we know that Ramadan is actually the festive period where all marketers are doing their best in showcasing their brand. So last year we had an event when we trying to analyze what are the resonating themes for most of Ramadan ads, as we know that lots of ads going viral, Tokopedia Udang, Ramayana. So let's discuss about this again this year, tomorrow at 10 a.m. in Paseban.
Thank you.
Right, I got whooped by the mother of stream, so we will stop there for a second. And I'd like to call Diva up. She's dressed. What do you think she's the
I'm
director
not prepared
of?
for this.
Hold on.
She's dressed
What
for
do
the
you think
private
she is
session
director of?
tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
No, is she director of Cooking Madness? Or is she director of Health and Fitness, you think?
Oh, all right, everyone. So, how are you guys today? So, I know we all have all the discussions lined up, so I'm going to be quick. My name is Petit Diva, and yeah, I'm the girl behind that crazy heat workout. And tomorrow I'm going to invite you all. Before all the discussion, your brain needs to be wake up before all the discussions. So I'm going to invite you tomorrow at Merapi Garden. It's going to be like outdoor. and I'm gonna be your coach for tomorrow before all the discussions, okay? Because it's gonna be legit, all right? I'm going to wake your body up.
Shall
Be
we
prepared
do a
for the discussion?
Can we do a burpee here right
Okay.
now? Huh?
No.
Yes?
What?
Burpee? This is just the highlight for tomorrow. Oh, Krishnan will do it. Oh, Ranjana says Krishnan will do it with her. No, not me. I'm wearing skirts. This is why I don't wear. Okay. Burpees.
You.
We. Who says that you're going to be up at 7 a.m. this morning for the private session? Who's that one person? You.
Okay, how many people are going to show up for health and fitness? Come on.
So, Sean, are you going to do burpees with her?
There. There are hands up there.
Also,
Who's gonna show up?
Rohit also wants to do burpees here.
Yeah, lots of well-meaning people,
Okay,
right?
let's give a preview of
This
what.
is the pre-alcohol commitment.
All right, the burpees. If you're advanced like you, 1. More. Oh no, yeah. Okay.
So don't be scared.
Don't
okay?
be scared. She's gonna be very
Yeah.
gentle tomorrow.
All right, so
That's-
I'll see you tomorrow, everyone.
That's the beginner level, guys.
It's gonna be limited though, okay? See you.
Right. Whoever's going, tell me how it goes. We're gonna have Putri come up now, and she's gonna tell you about social media and the etiquette we expect.
So, hello everyone. Of course, I need more than 30 seconds though for this. So, everyone has your mobile phone. Okay, everyone, I see all of you have your mobile phone. So, every time to post a pic, content, tweet, whatever it is in all social media platforms, please don't forget to put your hashtag WPP streams and streams ID. So, there's 2 hashtags. WPP streams and streams ID, no space. Okay, so now I'm going to talk a little bit about social media manners. First, in streams, we aim to achieve a balance between sharing what goes on here with outside world and creating a comfortable and relaxing atmosphere where people are free to speak their mind. So meaning, please assume that all conversation are off the record unless stated otherwise. And comments that made in discussion can only be shared by non-directly attributing to the person and organizations. For example, a CEO at an advertising company in WPP streams. So instead of you saying the name of the person and the organizations, you saying that way. So by this, we will encourage the free flow of idea and debate. This is also true for casual discussion in the main bar and the restaurant. We strictly assume to be off the record unless stated otherwise. So please be considerate. If you would like to be more open, please tweet and blog and share using WPP streams. That's it.
Thank you. When you say free flow, I
Thank
thought
you.
it was free flow drinks. But
Not yet. No.
Okay.
That you can post about.
That
The drinks
okay.
you can talk about, right? Just don't quote anyone. Jesse is going to come and talk about Ignite. It's my favorite part of stream.
Okay, tomorrow night, 8 p.m. It's the best part of stream. I know there's a lot of new people here, but what we're going to do for Ignite, this is the time for you to be in the spotlight. I know everybody here likes to be in the spotlight and show off your skills. 2 parts. 1, Ignite is 15 slides, 15 seconds. So you will choose a theme, a topic, something that you are passionate about, that you want to share with the crowd. And so your slides will come up, present what you want to talk about. So someone last year talked about a personal accident they encountered. Years before, someone spoke about a a cause for female equality, right? It can be serious, it can be a little more lighthearted, whatever you feel you want us to talk about. So come talk to me. If you have the Stream app, I put my WhatsApp number in there so you can contact me. The second part of the night is extravaganza, and that is where you show off your talents. So dancing, singing, whatever it may be. If you can't think of anything but you want the spotlight, we can do PowerPoint karaoke, and I can help you with your slides. And I will make it PG this year. That's it. Come talk to me and we'll have fun.
Thank you.
Hey, you should do that. We can also do, what is that called? Lip sync. We can do lip sync battle if you have no talent. Right? Upasana.
Applause. Yes, thank you.
Yeah. Hi, I'm Pranav. This is Upasana. We're from VML YNR, and our topic for discussion is tomorrow at 4 p.m. It's
not 4 p.m., 10 a.m.
Sorry, 10 a.m.
It's the topic.
Sorry.
This 30-second thing is very stressful. Anyway, in the process of being always on, has creativity become always lost? That is our topic of conversation. Different people are talking about it in different ways, but I'm pretty sure that our experience and things like that are going to really help.
Thank you. So guys from Mirum, when you have two people on stage, two talk, okay? So this is how you do it.
Good afternoon, guys. My name is Ken from ComScore. So this is my third stream. 2 years back, there were a lot of talks about viewability, so we discussed on viewability. Last year, the attention switched to brand safety, so we spoke a bit about brand safety. Now, what are people talking about this year on measurements? That is a discussion topic tomorrow in Ballroom 2 at 4 o'clock. Come join me and let's find out what is people talking about on measurements. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Alvin and I'm from ComScore. What I'm going to do tomorrow, sorry, it's not tomorrow, today at 4 o'clock at Ballroom, I'm going to talk about device addiction, right? I believe most of you all have mobile devices. And the question is if you have mobile devices and you use it all the time, can you do it without weak? Okay, and if it's not, how does it bring value to you in your life? That will be the topic, right?
Thank you.
Okay, hello everyone. I'm Nico from Kumparan. Yeah. So tomorrow at 3 p.m. at Pasaban, we will be talking about is storytelling overrated? Yeah. So I'm not the one who will be presenting it. My chief of storytelling, Mr. Yusuf Arifin, will be there to talk about that. And I believe we are the only company with that executive position, chief of storytelling. So it will be an interesting one. Be there.
Thank you.
Afternoon, everyone. Krishnan, thank you earlier for the introduction when he introduced himself. Still no assholes, 8 weeks in. Anyway, my talk is 3 p.m. today, and it's on future trends. We do this fantastic global piece of work based on a ton of data and qualitative data, and we are sharing with you today 3 of those trends that are very relevant for this market. So come along.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Miranda from the IAB, probably the one person you won't be able to do business deals with. But tomorrow, 2 p.m. in the lobby something, I don't know where it is yet, but by tomorrow I will have found it. Is greed still good? Is there a place between capitalism and morality? Which sounds really dull, but we'll basically be discussing the dickheads behind Enron, Theranos, Fire Festival. And yeah, so come join us, it'll be fun and not work related.
Thank you very much. If you're not planning on wearing pants, Thomas, don't come to the morality discussion. No, okay. Yes, yes.
Started? Okay, cool. Hey, this is Morgan. We are from Alibaba UC. And our users are across China, India, Indonesia, the whole APAC area. So we have lots of users telling us the story. While our customers ask for about conversions and engagement. So today, 5 p.m. at Ballroom 1, we're going to talk more about how you can do better conversion and engagement across different touch points. Okay? So today, 5 p.m. Ballroom 1. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Arfi, and tomorrow my session will be at the Green Zone in here, so you remember me. So I will talking about the royal wedding, not the royal wedding for about Syahrini, no, it's about the marriage for e-commerce industry and the television. So let's discuss about those two brides, the complexity, and see you tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Thank
In
you.
here. Thank you.
Arfi is including diversity. Two brides,
Clever,
no bride and
clever,
groom.
clever. That
Hi,
was a clever
everyone.
tactic, only if you weren't wearing black and blending into the background.
Okay, hi everyone, my name is Abraham. I'm from Satu TG, is a medical technology company from Indonesia. So our topic is midwife empowerment. So we're gonna have a discussion about how we combine innovation and community development to help more pregnant moms in the remote area for the future generation in Indonesia. So our talk will be at Arjuna's today at 5 o'clock. Please join our discussion. Thank you.
Thank you. Arfi, did you give the mic back? Already, okay.
Hi guys, I'm Ina for Line Indonesia. Let me ask you first, how many of you using Line for chat in the room? Okay, still as very minor, so that's why I'm having discussion tomorrow. Oh ya, nggak boleh selling ya. No, my discussion is about why we hate millennials. So we're gonna share about fun data and statistic data because our target user is very millennials, but also welcome to have your opinions and thoughts about millennials as well. So then we can attract millennials in a very effective way. See you tomorrow 2 p.m. Right here.
Thank you.
Hello. Ravi Narula, probably the only conversation on kids, 9 a.m. tomorrow. Paseban, be there. Very daring to pick the first slot in the morning, but I am optimistic. Yeah. I'd prefer not too many parents. You're welcome, obviously, parents and singles. Discussion is the future of play, and I think play continues in life. Thank you.
Thank you, Rafi.
Hello everyone, my name is Ia Sharaya. I'm from Opinion.id, an online media publisher. Tomorrow we are having two sessions. The first will be discussion about design thinking. Our session will be on the 10 outdoor at 10 p.m. And also we have earlier session on the how can content create more meaningful and powerful impact. And for some of you who want to get to know more, we also have booth outside, so we can have more discussion tomorrow about what we're doing. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Donald Trump, everybody, all of us said no chance. 3 years later, boom, he's still here, right? As marketeers, we often think we know communication, we know consumers, but do we really? I am Eldon from VML YNR. I hope you all join me today at 5 o'clock to discuss, should brands be taking on right-wing populism, or should it be riding the wave of right-wing populism to grow into new segments? Thank you. At 5 p.m. today outside.
Thank you.
Okay, we just passed most awaited event last week, whether you are 01 Jokowi or 02 Prabowo. So I will share some story about behind the screen, and we would like to discuss on why some brands avoid to put ads on politics and while some don't. So looking forward to get you there. 5 p.m. today at Lobby Court. So I want to hear your opinion, argument. Join me. Thank you.
Thank you.
So before we go to the next one, can I just ask? So on that board there are a total of 48 slots, right? Would you say we've heard more than 48 topics already? So let me clarify how this works. You only come up here and talk about your topic if you put it on the board. So if you didn't put it on the board and you came up here and said something smart, that's all you've done. You've said something smart. I suggest you find a way to weave it into one of the other discussions when you're sitting in it. Okay? So, in this lot, do all of you have your topic on the board? Yes? Okay, so these are the actual discussions.
Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Aura. I'm the founder and CEO of Famous All Stars. So today, I have two sessions actually. The first one is gonna be today at 6 p.m., Stream Cinema. We're gonna have a couple of previews of this upcoming Indonesian blockbuster titled Gundala. And then we have a couple of other filmmakers coming in just for this event. The second one, I have a discussion for tomorrow in Ballroom 1 at 3 p.m. Again, we're going to discuss a little bit about the rise of Indonesian cinema and how the brands can start tapping it as one of their content options.
Thank you, Aura. If you have two topics, you can probably line up
This
again.
way with the microphone. This way, thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Patrick Effendi. I'm from Majelis Lucu Indonesia. We're a company of collective comedians. We provide all comedy needs for everything creative, talents, events and everything. When comedy talks about the truth, people love it because it's relevant, but sometimes it's annoying because we got lots of case by telling a true comedy, the truth. So tomorrow we'll be talking about comedy at risk at Pasabean at 2 p.m.
Thank you, Patrick. See, when I'm being rude, people love it, Ranjana. Yeah, right?
Hello, good morning, everyone. Hi, my name is Veriska. I'm from Dekoruma. It's a startup, one-stop destination for home and living needs. Today at 3 o'clock at Pasabean, I'm going to talk about how to quantify your quality. I'm working in a creative department. I'm questioning how do I push my limit, how do I push my level of creativity and branding in a business where, especially in a country like Indonesia, where people are very price sensitive. See you later at 3 o'clock.
Thank you. That way with the mic.
Hey, I'm Ken from Grab, and we're selling our slot in case you don't have one.
And there's a surcharge. There's a peak.
It's peak. It's
surcharge.
definitely peak. It's very peak. Okay, so Epsilon, Axiom, Merkle, very recently were all bought by agencies, right? Is it a smart move? Is it a dumb move? So first to the party or last to the party? First party data or last to the party? Come see it 3 p.m. tomorrow in the Arjuna room.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, Desi.
Hi everyone, Selamat Sore Indonesia. My name is Aditya, a few of us out here. If all of you have a mobile device in your hand, and if some of you end up playing games on it and addicted to that, then I think you should definitely come and check us out tomorrow at the lobby court at 1500 hours. That's tomorrow at 3 p.m. for the ones who don't understand 24-hour cycles. The topic's going to be about behavior of mobile gamers, all right? Come and speak to us. It'd be great. Thanks.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I'm Lucy from Kaskus. We just recently launched our podcast platform. So today at Arjuna Room at 4 p.m., we're gonna teach you guys, because podcast is not only about the content, but also how to present it. So we're gonna teach you, coach you how to speak fluently, clearly, and maybe crispy sound and maybe sexy in the class. So we bring along our coach to train you. So be there, Arjuna Room at 4 p.m.
Thank you. That way with the mic. Thank you.
I decided to actually write a topic right now. It was never planned. My name is Rohit, because I got completely stressed when there were 46 people telling you their sales pitch. So I have decided to have a very simple topic, stress buster. Nothing to do with brand, nothing to do with programmatic. How to simply get rid of stress. 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, somewhere here. Okay? Don't stress where it is. You'll figure it out. Okay?
Thank you, Rohit.
Somewhere here, this is the most Indian thing you've ever heard. So, did I mention that there was a prize for the most creative introduction? I didn't. Ah, crap. Okay. So then these two are going to wrap their topic, right? So maybe we'll give them a little more than 30 seconds, okay? Go on, no pressure.
Hello, I'll do a different kind of rap over here. Hi, my name is Spoon.
Hey!
I work in the Aleph company. I have a dog, a wife, and a family. one day, my friend came up to me and said, "Hey, Poon, are you busy?" I said, "No." So let's give a talk today. So I'm Poon. I'm from Aleph, a creative technology company. I think we have a pretty good culture, but I want to know what this guy thinks about it.
Hi, I'm Deepan. I'm from Amazon, and I'm about to be gone. That's my rhyme. Yeah. So I'd like to think I work at this really small creative tech company as well, known as Amazon. We might be a little bit bigger than Aleph. And so we thought we'd have the discussion around culture. What's different about our cultures? What's similar about our cultures? And thinking about talent and how we're attracting and retaining talent. Because actually, in many ways, we're going after the same group of people. And so how do we stay relevant to the types of people we want to bring in versus how do we compete for the same people?
All right, and how do we win this, guys? So we'll be doing this at 4 p.m. tomorrow at the Arjuna room.
Okay.
Thank
you. So does anybody else think that's
Hang
a
on,
wrap?
we got one left.
Or that's no. I'm thanking them. But I think that's somehow that's how I story tell my kids. So I don't know if that's a rap or a nursery rhyme, but thanks for the effort. Yes.
Well, nothing from my end though. My name is Srivardhan. I work with SpotX, and the topic is going to be what is programmatic TV. It's going to be today at 4 o'clock at the tent outdoor. With me, I'll also have my colleague Devi joining us. Thank you. Looking forward.
Okay, and guess who else is doing a discussion?
Of course.
Who also hasn't put it on the board though.
I have put it on the board. It's today at 3 p.m. outside where you can smoke, where you can have chendol, where you can have coffee, where you can have young coconut water, fresh from Google, not from me. But I have sponsored all aligned for my sessions at 3 p.m. today. If Jon Snow says winter is coming, I say offline is coming because we have been talking about and we have seen a lot of experiential events going on this year. So every month there's a festival, even the ones that didn't exist like Fire. But it also proves that this is a new era of offline. So I say fuck winter, let's welcome offline. See you at 3 p.m. today outside Lobby Court.
Did you notice how the kiss-ass tech guys didn't put a clock for her?
Of course.
Right? Okay, anyway, so those were the discussion topics. Some of them figments of somebody's imagination, some of them real, right? The boards are over there. Take a look, decide what you want to get to. But before I wind up, I just wanted to say, much like life, at Stream, you get what you put into it, right? So be active, participate, give your point of view. Try to use the yes and technique rather than the yes but technique, right? And keep pushing the discussion forward. If everybody contributes, then everybody will get a lot out of it, right? Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Krishnan. So that wraps up the preview, and I know some of you haven't got your rooms yet, but rooms will be starting to distribute the room keys at 2 p.m. But for now, you can maybe have some chendol or some coffee outside, and also air kelapa outside too as well. We are going to start the discussions at 3 p.m. with the most important discussion going on in Lobby Court. Obviously, yes, and Lobby Court. And so just take your time here. We still have about half an hour before the room key starts to be distributed, and 1.5 hours until the very first important discussion of my discussion at the Lobby Court. Ranjana, very, very smart. Very smart. That also is a mocking, of course, yes. Yes, you're going there. Okay, everybody, thank you so much. And that is all for Stream's opening today. I hope you have a good time for the rest 2 days and see you around. Thank you, everyone. Round of applause, please. I demand a heavier round of applause. Thank you very much.